All right, what's up, y'all? So yesterday, the Falcons lost to the Miami Dolphins, first preseason game of the year. But Mr. Michael Penix, that man, he looks good. He looks really, really good. I think he has a bit of an overthrowing problem, which is that can be resolved. But he doesn't look scared in the pocket. When he throws the ball, it looks beautiful. You know what I'm saying? He looks very relaxed in the pocket. And I think even when the pocket is collapsing, he looks relaxed. And I think that's very good. I expected him to be like running around a lot more, but it seems like his first instinct is to throw the ball. And I'm obviously saying that about a quarterback. It's like, oh, obviously, but it's refreshing to me, at least. You know what I'm saying? Because we've had a few quarterbacks that when the pocket collapses, they just curl up into a ball and cry. For some reason, it seems like he has very good vision and he doesn't get flustered easy. Now, this is the first game of the preseason, so we may see him go against different teams that may play off him better. They may play more so a zone for the rest of the game, so it leads to him thinking more. They may not blitz him as much. So we're going to have to see how he reacts against different teams in different situations. But even with the loss, he didn't look terrible. He didn't look bad at all. He looked great to me, It's a great place to start. And it doesn't seem like there's many holes in his game so far. Obviously, like I said, this is game one. So we may end up seeing more holes as he plays against different teams. I really hope he ends up getting some snaps against the real teams this year. Obviously, we have Kirk Cousins now, so I assume Kirk is going to be doing about 98% of the heavy lifting. But if we can get Penix in there, I would love to see what he can do, because he looks like he is able to do some things that I didn't know he was able to do. You know what I'm saying? And I love seeing the college footage transfer over to the league, because a lot of people, when players get drafted and they show their highlights, everyone looks like they're the best thing ever, but you can't tell until they get put in that situation, and then you can see it. There's no highlights, there's no cuts. This is just pure, you're in the league now, let's see what you can do. And just off of quarterback wise, he looks like he's going to be something. You know what I'm saying? Now, I think it's a great step for our future. You know what I'm saying? He looks a hell of a lot better than Desmond Ridder. I ain't going to lie. And I like seeing quarterbacks that their first instinct, again, when the pocket collapses, is not to just run around like a chicken with his head cut off, but throw the ball. The only issue I saw so far is the overthrowing thing. But that even can be resolved if he has some receivers that can jump up and get it. So that could have been a situation of just the receivers that he was throwing to may not have been able to jump up and get it, Obviously, going up and getting a high ball is risky because you got to come down, But that's the only thing I saw that I was like, but it was just like overthrowing is a problem. And I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you right this. Overthrowing and underthrowing for a quarterback, both aren't good things. I much rather have my quarterback overthrow than underthrow. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Because underthrowing means 9 times out of 10 is going to get picked off because the defender 9 times out of 10 is going to be underneath the receiver. I much rather my quarterback throw over the receiver's head and just go incomplete than underthrow and risk an incomplete pass tipped into a pick or just a pick by itself. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, I don't want him to do either of those things, but if I had to pick one, I'm picking overthrow. And he didn't even do that much. He had a few that just looked like they just were too high up or he threw them a little too hard. But again, he's new, he's learning, and I'm willing to hopefully watch as he develops, you know what I'm saying? Now, I don't want the rest of the Falcons fans, if he starts to show more holes in his game, to just throw him under the bus again, because I am not a fan of us getting these young quarterbacks. And when these young quarterbacks are currently learning how to play football in the league, Falcons fans are so impatient and we're so thirsty for victory. We just throw these young quarterbacks under the bus and try to put them at the same standard as Patrick Mahomes. And I think that's unfair. You know what I'm saying? These young quarterbacks are going to do stupid stuff. That's the part of it. They're learning. So we went through this with Ridder already. I felt differently about Ridder than a lot of other Falcons fans did. That's cool. If Penix starts to show some holes in his game, please don't start running him through the ground and saying, oh, he's trash. Oh, let's trade him. Oh, I miss Matt Ryan. Because please, it's not. Falcons fans live too much in the past, and we are in the future now, and we can't keep looking behind us. You know what I'm saying? We're driving down the road. We can't keep checking the rearview mirror the entire time. We have to look at what's in front of us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm tired of the reminiscing. I don't want to hear any of that this year. I don't want to hear, oh, back in 20. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. This is a new Falcons team. This is a new year. It's been a long time since this Falcons team was in the Super Bowl. It's time to stop reminiscing. It's time to stop crying and wishing that, oh, they should come back. No. It's time for the future. It's time for new people to step up, and it's time for the Falcons to become a new team. I'm not here for the whole, let's have a Atlanta Falcons history lesson every time something happens. So, this season's going to be interesting, man. I'm excited. I hope all y'all are excited too. Hopefully, well, I know I'm going to be doing a lot of screaming this year because this when the season starts, the team starts to, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to see. We're going to see, man. I have high hopes. I'm really excited about football being back. Basketball season was not as exciting as I wanted it to be. And football season, I think this is going to be a really good year. So we're going to see. I'm very, very excited that football is back. I can't wait for week 1, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feeling, man, about the Falcons. And we'll just go from there. But if you got any comments down below, leave them in the comment section down below. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you have not already. Subscribe if you want to see an angry Atlanta Falcons fan scream at you for approximately 13 weeks. I ain't going to say 16, but probably about half of the year, I'm going to be making a lot of angry videos. And a lot of people like when I get angry. So, hey, if you want to stick around for that, that's what I'm here for. We are like 4 away from 4.2K, and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for that. Y'all see my content is pretty much wrestling based until the football season starts. But, you know, we're going to be, we back like we never left, y'all saying. That's what I'm trying to say to y'all. But I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for watching. Praise God. Love y'all. And go Falcons. I'll see y'all soon.